Just plan out my game over the next 20 minutes or so here on none other than good old MS Paint. So, plan for the game. So, it's not Stack Overflow, it's Buffer Overflow. For a theme like that, huh? You know, I think I'm gonna use this font because I like it. Status. Plus. So I was thinking of doing either something like Pipe Dreams or something like Tetris or Columns, and it kind of depends on which one I can make faster, because like really it's not super quick to make either. And an hour is not a lot of time to make a game. So if I were to do something like Pipe Dreams, I think what I would do is I would have something like that. I'd have in, out, and then you'd get like pieces that are you know, deflectors or whatever they have to put down. That's stupid. I don't like that. Never mind. Okay, so then the next idea is you have a grid. Everything's going to be pretty sloppy right now because I'm just planning everything out. You have a grid. It's like columns, let's say. And what you need to do is you need to match up values. And so, you know, values are coming down. And you have the ability to shift entire rows to try to make values match. And if you don't, then, you know, that's kind of the best I got right now. It's kind of silly, but and it doesn't leave a whole lot of room for it to be like very visually appealing, but I think that's probably something that I could work with. Right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Okay. So SPR block. So I'm going to start with some typical blocks here. And I'm going to make those is the way that I always make blocks, which is the easy way. I don't care if it's totally perfect. So if you saw my previous game, I usually go for kind of a monochromatic thing, just for simplicity's sake. This time I'm going to be a little bit more... I'll throw in shades. So, okay, so we've got that. I'm going to do SPR arrow button. That's going to be another good. And, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and give it a little bit of dimension, which is a bit of a waste of time, but... I think that's worth the time spent on it for making sure that you can tell that you're pressing a button. Which, by the way, is what this is. This is a button. So... this But I'm doing the dimensions now don't make a whole lot of sense, but that's okay. It's all pretty silly what I'm doing right now anyway, so don't worry too hard about it. There we go. So now we have a button that we push. An arrow button, to be precise. And that's all the sprites that we're gonna need, actually. So let's see here. What font did I want? I wanted status, please. There we go. And we're gonna boost that up to, say, 24. And it's gonna be called only font because it is the only font in our game. Okay, let's create our room. I'm just gonna use the default setup here. 1024 by 768. I'm gonna create a background. This background is ultimately going to be our playing field. Okay, that's already 64 by 64, so I'm just gonna go ahead and music that I'm listening to right now is an album that I made called Unedited Massacre. I forgot what my own album was called. That much of an idiot, yes. Right now, I'm just focused right now. But one thing that's really good about that album, for the purposes of what I'm doing here, is that it is precisely an hour long. So even though I started it before the stream started, around the time that this album ends, I have a good idea of how far along I am. Okay. Looks good. Okay, so, as background, that's what that one's called. It's only the most original names for my creations. Alright, so we got the background. Now for the good stuff. Okay, so object block, object, arrow. Okay, this is going to be right arrow. Duplicate for object, left arrow. Now it's parent. It's going to be the right arrow. So let's go back to the right arrow. Create. Image speed equal to 0. Clicked equal to 0. That's all that one needs for now. Okay, so. Oh, it's peachy. There we go. These are indeed right arrows. These ones are the left arrows, which you can't tell right now, but trust me, they will automatically flip. Okay, so there you go. Automatic flip. Okay, so mouse, left pressed. Clicked equal to 1. Okay, global mouse. Left released. Clicked equal to 0. Okay, object. Game control, and the way I'm going to do game control is I'm going to bind it to the mouse. So, the mouse is, just like it actually is going to be a 1x1, a 1 pixel mask. So how cute is that? End step, it is always, always, always going to be at mouse X, mouse Y. It's not going to be, oh yeah, it'll be visible because I'm going to use that to draw the HUD. Okay, you all copy. Throw you in here. Gonna need a good visual of that for later. When I do the HUD. So, on step, if clicked is equal to 1. If place meeting XY object game control, then image index equals to 1, else image index equal to 0, else image index equal to 0. Okay. When it's released, obviously click will be turned to that, but if clicked is equal to 1, script cr arrow click left right var left rig equal to argument 0. I never have to open the arrows again, hopefully, as long as they work right. Might as well check that. Oh, silly me. I need game control in there somewhere. Okay, let's try it again. We're about 1/6 of the way through development, so, yeah. Okay, so far so good. Okay. So right now the clicks don't actually do anything, but that's okay, because now game control is going to actually start doing some interesting stuff. So, oops, cancel that. Object, drop block. Okay, so create. Okay. Value equal to round random 10 mod 10. So if it goes all the way up to 10, it'll go back to 0. That's what I want for it to do. Draw. Draw self. Draw set. Font. Only font. Draw set H-align. FA center. Draw set V-align. FA middle. Draw set color. C white. Oh, excuse me. Draw text XY string value. Okay. So there's 10 possible values. Very good. Okay. So the way that drop block is going to work is... Actually, never mind. That's not how I'm going to do it. Okay, so whenever it's created, it's going to tell game control. So game control. When you're created, you're going to have something called ready to make. Actually not ready to make is unnecessary. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to create an alarm. That alarm is going to go off. Okay, so 100. Every time that goes off, so if instance number object drop block is equal to 0, or rather, it's not, then with object drop block, SCR drop block drop. It's kind of like run force run. Again, not doing much with that yet. Now that I created that, I'm not going to have to worry too much about finding my way through the objects again. And 100 is way too much. I'm going to make it 10. Now, arm 1. So, arm 1. So let's go set to 100. Actually, let's say... Actually, it's not. Let's also set you to 100. Okay, I'm already 15 minutes in, which is a quarter of the way into development. So, whenever that happens, I'm going to create a drop block at... And here's where things get interesting. So, it's going to need to be somewhere... here somewhere. Oh my god. It's gonna need to be like right here. So that the player can really like account for its coming. So now the only question is... First of all, what was that? Okay, the only question is... 51332. Sounds right. Okay, so that creates that. And we'll create those forever. Alright, so next thing for me to do is really quickly import music. And music, I am going to want something that I made, preferably from this. And I really like... Yeah, I think that Hill of Falling Sand will be a really good one for this. Which one's the wave? Which one's the MP3? That one's the wave. Okay. Open. Okay. S&D music. Okay, so now the music's in, but it's not doing anything yet. That's fine. Okay. Everything's making sense here. 317. Okay. Okay. Gotta think. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna want to do is the drop block drop. Okay, so bottom that it should find itself at is right here, which is 760. No, it's not 760 yet. 721. Okay, so it finds itself at 721. You know, I probably should have checked to make sure that this is all lined up. Rookie mistake. Because it's not. So what I need to do is go up. So we're looking at 18. The song is a real pain to listen to. I don't know why I made it. It's terrible. Okay. If y is smaller than, it was 716? No, 721. Yeah. 721. So first things first, it needs to check to make sure it's off the floor. So if that's the case, then it will. Set dropping equal to 64. We'll set y plus equal to 64. But first it needs to make sure if not place meeting x, y plus 1 object drop block. Yeah, that'll make sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a variable in the drop block called dropping. What dropping is going to do it's going to be the crux of the animation of the block dropping. So dropping equal to maximum 0, dropping minus, let's say dropping minus 4. So that it's over in about 16 clicks. So let's just see what this looks like so far. Okay, that's object game control. Why? Oh, I see. So let's say u equal to 24. And then drop block. Let's say you to... why am I dropping? I forgot about that part. Okay, save. Let's see you drop this again. Okay, I am officially 1/3 of the way through my time, but I am actually doing pretty good, I think. That looks pretty good. But control when you create it just one up. Let's just watch it one more time. Once we do that, yeah, that looks good. Looks really good. Okay. Okay, and then let's do sliding equal to 0. It's going to be my next animation thing. That does not matter. So, you know what? Fuck that animation. I don't need that animation. Okay. Right arrow. Once I do this... Okay, so what it's going to do is... create sprite. This is not the best way to do it, but it's the lazy way to do it right now. We kind of got to do things the lazy way, unfortunately. So, SPR slider mask. So yes, that's exactly what it says on the tin. It's the slider mask. So, object slider mask. And it's invisible. What's going to happen is on arrow click, if left rig is equal to right, it's going to instance create x minus what have we got here? 255. Where's my calc? $287. Did that wrong. That's okay. XX equal to -64. Okay. So else that XX is equal to let's be like that. Okay. It all makes sense, trust me. Okay, so if it comes in collision with drop block, then with other, if actually no, none of that matters. All that we're going to do is set x is equal to other.xx, and if x is less than if x is less than 290, on both sides. Then 69. And if x is greater than, just say 770, then 321. Oh, right. Create alarm 1. Alarm 1, it destroys itself. Alright, how much you want to bet that this is not going to work? So far, so good. That's actually great. Okay. Where's our next block? No block. Okay. Object drop block. Randomize that first. So the reason why it's not dropping another one is obviously because I didn't reset the alarm afterwards, which I'm going to set to 150. Okay. Making pretty good time, I gotta say. So if that happens, that does fall. Okay. So the goal is to make combinations. So all I'm going to do now is SPR explode. And for that I'm just going to do 128 by 128. And I'm just going to do some like crazy shit. I don't know. So like start from having a block. I don't need to do an animation. I'm probably going to end up falling behind schedule because of this, but... Okay... Oh man, this is terrible already. I love it. God, why am I doing this? It's just such a waste of time. Breaking. Wait. Okay, whatever. And all I need to do is do a disappear. Okay, that's fun. Whatever. Object box explode. Make it like -5. Yeah, animation end. Destroys itself. So that's fun. Okay, so now all I need to do is if place meeting x y -1 object drop block and that, then if so I have a new value called destroy time. If destroy time is equal to 1, then I'll do that up here. So if destroy time is equal to 1, oh wait. No, yeah, this is right. Okay, if destroy time is equal to 1, I feel like I should double that, I guess. I don't know. I'm feeling real weird about that. Okay, and on destroy self. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to end up doubling that. I'm going to do SCR block check. So I'm going to do that down here. I'm going to do it if it's destroy time as well. Destroy time's kind of a funny way to put it, but whatever. Okay, 35, we're a little over halfway, and I'm actually doing really good. This is the fastest I've had a functioning game, which right now I kind of do, which is really weird, but okay. Like if I wanted to at this point, I could start doing diagonals and shit. Okay, so yeah, on destroy. On destroy, you destroy. Good job. Good job, me. I'm glad you put that. Great. That's a little silly. Okay, that looks good. I guess all that's left now is to just check that everything works. You know what? The best way to test if everything works is I'm gonna go to object, wrong one, object drop block. Create an object block to use, and I never used it, huh? I'm class act. I am. Anyway, so to make sure that everything works, I'm gonna make it as simple as possible. Since I have time, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create the HUD and see how much time I have, and then just create the. I'll see if I can do diagonal checks as well. Which I mean, like, why couldn't I? So far, so good. Oops. It's kind of goofy looking, but that's alright. Okay, so far that works. Oh, you know, I was gonna... Here, drop block. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna check to make sure that dropping is equal to 0 before it checks. I think that's important. Anyway, box explode. Create. I'm gonna set image speed equal to 0.3. Image angle equal to random 360, just because it looks kind of goofy the way that it is right now. You know, I don't have a lose condition. Okay, whatever. It's a hard game. So, I'm going to go ahead and set those back to being able to go up through 9. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just go right to drawing the HUD, and then... Okay, 820, 210. Drop block. Draw text. A 20 to 10. Score. Plus string. No, it's gotta be points. Points equal to 0. Every time one of these guys is destroyed, points plus equal to 100. It'll be one of those games that's very, very obscenely rewarding with the points. Just, here you go, here's 100. Alright, so... about 3/4 of the way through development, so I need to create a lose thing. Oh no, where did I create the score? Where did I actually create the score? It's over here, isn't it? What a jerk. Okay. That's your max score. So that's going to be over elsewhere. And yes, that will be the one to beat. It's going to be just like... right, this one needs to be right. And where's 820? 20s. There. It's about 20 away from that. So 268. Alright. So what I'm going to do is, for the drop block, if instance, or if place meeting x, y plus 1, object drop block, and y is less than 164. So y is less than 164. Then we'll get object game over, which will be object game control dot alarm 1. We say equal to -1, and instance create object game over. With object drop box, or sorry, object drop block. Excuse me. Instance destroy. Drop block. Only as long as y is greater than 164 that happens. What is that? That is 177. As long as it's greater than 177. Okay. Object game over. So far, so good. Got 10 minutes left. I'm almost done with the game over scenario. So let's make score. cancel each other out. Okay. So that needs to be... Okay. Very, very close to being done with this. Then I'm going to only make it go up to 5 values. Because, I bet it would be extremely quick for me to make it scale with score. So I'm just going to do that. I bet I know what's wrong. What's going on? It's not drawing the right score. Never mind, it is indeed drawing the right score. Right. Crap, I really don't have time for this. There we go. That's what the problem was. Okay. There's really only one other thing that I wanted to do really quickly, which was... Alright, that should do it. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Alright, that's fine. I went over a minute anyway, so I'm just going to comment out all the stuff that went over a minute. And yeah, so now it is left as it is, which looks like this. Which isn't a great accomplishment, but I'm pretty happy with it. Should have just done the difficulty thing. That's fine. pretty tough game, I gotta say. Anyway, so that's it. I barely made it, but I did indeed make it, so. There you have it.